All right, let's see. Hey! I don't know. All right, we'll see what happens now. Oh. Uh-oh. A wake rod. Unless it's sliding. All right, let's go. I have sound? Me? Sound? Let's go. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. So I have Bill over here, this side. I just got two rods out. We're not in a really, really big area. It doesn't really, I'm okay with not being, only using two rods. Bill's got three out on this side. We are fishing a tidal portion of one of the creeks that I normally fish. And we're going to see how we can do here. Let's get it on. I just cast it out, so we'll see what happens. Last time we were here, actually low tide, Bill got, what was that, a 7-pounder?
7-pounder,
yeah. Yeah, he had a nice 7-pound channel cat, and we had a couple little ones. But it has been a beautiful night here, 70 degrees. This feels good. Water temperature at least 60 degrees. So now we'll get rocking. Hell, okay, let's see who is here. We got Fishing Big Mike, Mr. Rogers, Butterflies, hello, hello. We got Big Mike, Eddie Gross, what's up? As you all know, I'm a no-nonsense fisherman. I don't have any gimmicks. I don't have anything crazy. I just got we got a few rods, and I fish. This is definitely a Q&A type thing. We'd like to chill out here. We get our non-alcoholic brews out. And we kick back. That's pretty much all it is. Whether or not we catch a fish or not, we like to have fun. It's kind of what we do. Yeah, I've been having a tough time with catching fish lately. Like I said in the on Friday night with Jody, it's been a struggle for myself.
Yeah, but you were using a bamboo rod. I come in and steal the 22-pounder.
That would have been nice. That would have won me the night. Easy.
22-pounder was a good night.
But hey, if we're catching fish on the, hey, what's up, Dan? Yeah, we're just hanging out. It's late. Oh, Big John, Big John. Um, we're in a primarily all channel cat area. Um, there are some bowfin in here. There's been some stripers that have been in this area before. We're only like maybe 2 miles, three miles from the Delaware River and the striper run. So they may come up here. There's a lot of bait fish, minnows everywhere, sunfish, snakeheads, bass, uh, perch, white bass. Pretty much you name it, any small time fish, they're in here. I am sitting in the wildlife refuge of the one in southeast Pennsylvania. We are at a park that I normally fish at, even fish at night, so it's not like um, you guys haven't seen this place before. This big tree, very notorious. So, oh, butterflies. Actually, I donated my DIY rod to Bill. He actually has my DIY rod. I mean, it's something to have, something to do, but I'm done with it. I'll go with something different next time. I'll try something a little more innovative. And I think my method, I'm going to change it up a little bit. Because with the amount of time we have and with the whole fishing challenge, if I can get on a channel cat area real fast and get a couple channel cats, then I can go for my flatheads later on. But I don't know. I gotta get things moving here with catching fish. I mean, whoa, here we go. Bill's got. Ooh, here we go. Hang on. Let me Yeah, we'll see what Bill's doing here. Yeah, I'll spin it around, and if Bill's got one on or I got one on, we'll. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he's got something. Yep, there we go. Look at that. Here we go. First one, fish on. Oh, he got off. All right, that was Bill's first attempt. Bill had one on. What's that? Now we also do have turtles here, so we'll see what happens with the turtles. Let me hook up. And I changed up a couple things on my setup. So I'm going with a power pack now. The Power Juice. In memory of OJ, I got the juice. So we will start this baby up, and we ran for at least 3 hours the one night on the one battery. So with the same amps. Jigging for crappie. Jeez. That's what usually happens, man. I hear people catching all kinds of crazy stuff when they're just, trying to catch other fish. I guess when they're hungry, they're hungry. But the tide is going this way right now, and we are just about at low tide. Eventually, probably in the next half hour to hour, it'll stop, change over. I mean, you got 3 rods out. You should be, you could probably pull it in, recast. If he was holding on to it that long. And we might catch eel here. Yeah, no bait. So I kind of try to change. I'm trying to think of another other ways to present the baits to fish. I mean, we obviously have the traditional. I have my Santee Cooper rigs on here. I'm just using chicken, by the way. Chicken. So I have Santee Cooper rigs on here. And so instead of putting, like, let's say there's the hook, instead of putting it like this far away from the line to suspend it higher, I actually dropped it down so the current doesn't take the peg float too much and keeps it up just a little bit off the water, so it may make for an easier pull on the weight, but that bait will be suspended and then probably sit down at the bottom of the river. So I'll try that and see what happens. Not afraid to try new things though. So let me get this light hooked. I mean, power hooked up. Hopefully, let me see something real quick. I'll be right back in. Okay, good. Yes. Got my power back on there. And we're set. So I should be good for hopefully like 3 hours. Yeah, so this is our rod stuff. It's obviously, it's so beautiful out. There's hardly, it's a nice little breeze, and we're looking at about 65 to 70 degrees. By the time we finish, it'll only get down to like 65 at best. At worst, I'm sorry. So one of the last times we were actually here, out of this tree right here, along came a nice little raccoon. Well, he wasn't little. He wasn't little, but he was. Hey, there's a little jump out there. You got to jump right by my line. If you go straight up to my line, it's right there. Right, up further. No, just straight up, right there. That's what it is. Yeah, we have carp in here too. So I think they stay towards the sides, especially that side, because there's all these reeds and a shallower area all the way on the other side. It's more of like a flat out there. This is a drop off right here. I don't know if you can tell, but down below from like right here all the way down to about right there, which is probably a 6 to 8 foot drop. This all will be filled in by the time high tide comes. That's another reason why sometimes this spot is hard to fish, because there's just a lot of bait, and they're constantly, they constantly have bait coming in and out and feeding well. See, yeah, you can even hear the little minnows jumping right now. They're all over the place down here. And back behind me, behind this right here, you can see right here, this, and all back that way, back behind this here, all back in here, is all like a marsh and flat. And when it gets high tide, it fills up. So that's why like a lot of the snakeheads and stuff will come. I mean, we have snakeheads here. I mean, I don't think we're getting rid of them. What's that? You say something over there? Yeah, I don't think. Oh, hey, Vanessa Kitty. Yeah, this is my actual first live stream of 2024. The bug spray is over there too, in my bag here, Bill, if you want to. So we'll give it about 20, 25 minutes, somewhere around there. Nah, I don't. Me and Bugs, I don't. Bugs don't like me for the most part. Or, oh, you little son of a gun. Oh, it's a bat. We start to hear a little kiki. But yeah, this place definitely holds big channel cats for us. Anywhere from little guys, little 7-8 inchers, all the way up to my personal best was like 12 pounds, 9 ounces. So they're definitely in here. And I always catch and release too, so all my fish go back. And as well as Bill. However, tonight we may be keeping 1 or 2 fish. Well, I may be keeping 1 or 2 fish. Maybe like a 2 or 3 pounder. No, one of the ladies in the at my work, I told her I would catch some for her. So if I catch them, I'll keep them. It's just I forgot a cooler. And I forgot a stringer. All right. Yeah, we got some bugs out. Oh, is that you? You're on? All right, Bill, fish on. I'm going to go over here real quick. Oh, sorry. Don't go all... Oh, that's Bill. Yep, Bill's got a fish on. Oh, yeah. She's going to eat them. Definitely. Yeah, I'm going to fillet them for her, and she's going to eat them. Do you need a net? Little guy? Oh, that's a perfect size, too. You got me kidding. How are we going to do this? Oh, he fell off. Yee-hee. That's a good. That's a good size. All right, here we go. Number 1. Oh, really? Are you serious?
Big one.
You little turkey. All right, here's the first one. Should we get a weight on him? Let's get a weight on him real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back. Open up. There we go. There we go. First one.
4 pounds?
1 pound, 13 ounces.
You got major slackline, dude.
Huh?
Major slackline on the orange one.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Major slackline.
All right. Here you go, Bill. You take this.
Oh, crap. That's why it didn't look like it was doing anything.
Jeez. Hang on, guys. I might have something going on here. I got slackline.
Definitely got some. Maybe your slackline's still no bait.
Oh, is that me? I think I just flicked off my bait. Yep. Lost my bait. That was on Jello too, right?
No, that was on regular.
You turkey.
Oh, mine was Jello.
Yeah. What do you think? I'm gonna go regular right now?
Yeah, I thought you said that was that on yours on Jello, the one that was on there.
No, mine was regular. Yeah. All right, we got regular chicken versus Jello chicken. All right, take care, Danimals. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you, and thank you again. All right, so we got Jello chicken, regular chicken. Bill's got Jello chicken. We'll see what happens. Oh, man, I'm glad to see everyone's here. People are stopping in here and there. We got one on the board. 1 pound, 13 ounces. Is that water still going? Oh, is that slack? I know it's still going. All right, we're good. Yeah, we probably have. I didn't look, so because I drive right. We drive right by it, and we drive further downstream. So, oh, whoa. Here we go. I don't know. So you? That you hitting it? Or you got one? Oh, you're over top of it? All right. Sorry, guys. I'm going to be swinging this camera around every time. we do something. Oh, so that's what I was talking about. So I saw this thing on YouTube, or somebody was mentioning something about the one of the reasons why people use Jello in their Jello chicken. And apparently there's something in the gelatin in the chicken. I mean, gelatin in the Jello, the gelatin itself, that creates a scent trail, like a natural scent trail with gelatin. I guess I don't know if it holds the trail or something. I don't know. So that's why people use it. It's not necessarily for color, obviously, because catfish don't care about color. But they say it has something to do with the gelatin and the bait and a bait trail. Or like the enzymes. I don't know. But what I do know, it smells a heck of a lot better than just other stuff. What's that? Oh, geez. And we haven't had a lot of rain, so the river, as far as the amount of debris that's in it, we've had some good days where we're really not going to. I hope we don't see too much debris.
I'm gonna try regular chicken.
Now there's also these little
Did you
things.
cut this up or not?
You can cut it.
No, I said, did you?
No. Now there's these little bugs. These little bugs right here. I don't know what they are. Anybody knows what that is? That was pretty fast. Sorry, I didn't have enough time. He ran away too fast. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. So I was also on a boat. I was on another Facebook page, and somebody posted that they were asking the question, um, do people use bells or stuff like that? What do people use for indicators or anything like that? Little lights or anything of that sort? And the reason why you guys never see me pretty much use bells or anything like that is pretty much because I grew up sitting on a bucket and fishing and staring at my rods. Um, that's all I really did. So I wasn't. I guess my dad taught me that, and really, uh, when you don't have other things to artificially help you out to catch a fish or indicate whether a fish is on, I personally feel that you become more keen to rod tips and situations where windy conditions, rainy conditions, currents, and stuff like that, you understand and see. I feel like you see everything more, and you're more attentive to you know, the whole entire experience.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut these up smaller. Some of them.
Okay.
They're good.
Yeah, yeah, those ones are. That one's huge. So that's why you'll always see me turning around. I kind of don't look at the. I don't really like looking through the camera. I mean, I don't mind it, but I'd rather see the light taps before the big tap goes down. I don't mind the back of my head. That's why sometimes I'll sit back like this, give you guys the full experience. Yeah, Bill's fishing the other side right now. He's fishing downstream. And I'm kind of fishing perpendicular to well, not really on this rod, but it's slow enough. It's really not moving that fast that it's really going to push my line or anything. I got 4-ounce weights on there, so really not going to do much. Now, once the tide starts coming in and we get maybe about halfway up, probably like 3 or 4 feet up, this river will take a 4-ounce weight, or it's a creek actually. Whoa, 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 go. Ooh. You on, Bill? Dang. You on? Got him? No? Jeez. Well, we almost had another one. Almost. A midge. That's right. I think they're green midges too. I probably actually have a fly for my fly fishing rod that's a yellow. It's like a yellow color. Same design, but it's kind of yellow. Wow, Bill's got the hot spot today. Yeah, this is probably about that time. Yeah, you're right. You're right, butterflies. The midges. I've actually caught some native trout up in Spring Creek, Pennsylvania, right up by Penn State, actually. My wife's late grandfather taught me how to fly fish, and he took me to Spring Creek, and it's an amazing fishery habitat. All native trout. Catch and release, no matter what. And that's where I first learned how to fly fish. Now there's another creek or another river in the middle of Pennsylvania that goes straight down the middle of it, right by Harrisburg. It's called a place called La Torte, and that is, I believe, ranked among the top trout fisheries in the country. I mean, you can't beat out west. What are you doing? Oh, so now we also have this tree dropping its thingies. So you'll start to see them fall. I don't know. I really think Bill's got the hot spot today. But when the tide turns and then it's going down that way, that's when these two catch fire. See, that's why the fire engines are going to come here. All right. I'm going to go get my soda. I'm going to go get my soda pop. It's not Mountain Dew tonight, just straight Coca-Cola. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. White rod. There's a tap. Something touched it. See, that's the only other bad thing is when you have carp in your fisheries or your waters. I mean, some people have like drum and stuff like that. They may go by the line and accidentally hit it. So sometimes you may have a false hit. Maybe like so. Like so. But coming this way, it might also help that the Jello chicken is up here and sending the scent trail down towards my regular chicken. So, I mean, I have so many different theories. Oh, you know what it was? Morgan, or no, was it? No, there was this meme, this video, and it was a guy, it was some guy who's like telling people like people need to fish. And it's not like why you fish, it's like all these different variables when you can come out here. It's peace, and it's like, you don't know what's going to happen, but you don't know if it's luck, you don't know if it's skill. There are so many variables in fishing that are not in our control that end up, and if you catch a fish, I think it's more about, mitigating your mistakes, or trying to just put things in the right position to catch a fish. The fish are going to bite whether they're they're going to bite or they're not. And you could move down, you could have the worst day right here and then move down 25 yards to another spot and it be on fire, and you don't know if it was luck, if it was position, it was temperature, it was the tide, it was the structure underneath. All of these factors play into a part where, you have no idea yet. It's not it's not a lazy man sport or anything like that. It takes a lot of critical thinking. And it could be as simple as moving the bait 5 feet. Bill, remember those ugly sticks? They got a lot of action. You got to really let them take it. Woohoo. Whoa. I showed my son today, for the first time, a paper football that we used to play. Like he was playing on Roblox. He was playing like a football game before, and they kick field goals and stuff like that. And I, was, I pulled I pulled out a piece of paper, changed it up, made my little paper football. I was like, put those field goal posts up again. I flick it at him, goes right over his head. He's like, what the heck was that? I'm like, this is what we used to do as kids. This was our field goal football. And let's just say we had a blast. Is it clear skies, Bill? Right? Clear? I can see stars. Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty clear tonight. Oh, there it goes. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a change of tides. Now the fun begins. Slumberland. Take care, butterflies. See you on another adventure. All right, so we're going to see what happens here. We'll see what goes down. All right, me and Bill are going to chit chat for a little bit. I'm going to put you guys on mute. Get a drink, go to the bathroom, and we'll let you know when we get a fish. So, what was that? Oh, I can't leave now. Is that what you're saying? Let's see what the tide does. Well, no, I mean, you can watch it later. I mean, I'm not saying anything. I'm not. I have to be humble now. Because if I don't catch a fish, I'm going to feel like a fool. So we'll just sit back and, yeah, it'll take. It usually comes up about a foot every 30 minutes, maybe. Maybe somewhere around there, a foot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some pretty big carp in here too. Some really big jumps. I mean, they could be striper, they could be carp. Never know. Could be a snakehead. But way out there was just a jump. Right about there. All right, we're going to kick back for a little bit, chill out, talk a little bit. I'll unmute you if anything comes about. such a beautiful night.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like go.
This is yeah.
The white ride was taking nipples too. Color. How my line gets.
That's just because it's been on the rod, the spool for a long time. The more you put it out, you'll have less of that. It's crazy. I've used that on the chunky rod. I've had that line on there forever. I'll eventually have to re-spool it with
You
some
say you're supposed to respond.
more. I got some of that premium slime line. Right down there. But they're most likely Hill Jack, what's up? Yeah, this is actually a really good spot for fishing in the rain too, because we have a very large canopy, and we can sit underneath this. Typically, not get rained on too much, even if we didn't have anything. We've got a little bench back here, a picnic table actually. Wow, it's been a while for that first rod. I'm gonna go rebait this one. Doesn't feel like anything on it. No bait. Correct. And
No bait.
Spun around on me. Alright, let's get some bait.
The other chicken was frozen I had. It was from last time.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, if they're big, just cut them off smaller. I didn't realize they were flying through it.
No, that's fine. I mean, we're only going to be here a few hours, maybe. Always carry a wet rag when you're fishing with Jello Kool-Aid.
It's coming in pretty quick.
Yeah, it's moving a little bit. Yeah, make sure you wet your towels.
Got a bunch there.
Jeez. That sucker flapped. Wow. That was loud. Most likely a carp. Do 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 do. So we got one fish so far. 1 pound, 13 ounces. Tide has changed. So we'll see what happens. Oh, I gotta go pet the rods. Always pet the rods. Yeah, so ready. Alright. We're at three bars for the power source, which is a good thing. So usually that'll last about an hour per dot. I have 4 dots. So I'm thinking 4 hours of battery, approximately, maybe. Hmm. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Come
There you go.
All right, something tapped out. One little guy tried taking a run.
Oh,
there
there
we
he's
go.
on there. Oh, oh.
Come on. That was horrible. The heck was that?
That might be a good time to catch eel. Have a little hook hooked up on one of these rods.
Could.
Maybe I'll hook it up on this one.
See, that could have been an eel or a turtle.
Yeah.
But I mean, it felt like it was like pulling. Well, stop, pull.
Maybe I'll hook a little one up on this. Yeah. Alright. Fuck it. Save the chicken then. Okay.
Almost.
Right there.
Yeah, that was good. Wasn't a takedown, but something on it. Oh, jeez.
That's all I got. Oh, this was the
Chia.
just throw gelatin on it. Just keep it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Still on.
Come on. Take it. It's good to see something. Jeez.
I love this.
Nah, I could catch a big catfish. I don't know.
Love to catch some eel.
If we catch an eel, that's gonna be gold.
Scissors. Go. Oh, you got your scissors?
Scissors, no. Knife, yes.
I got that.
Oh, I have
I got this.
nail clippers.
I don't know where the fuck my scissors. I had them. They might be in the back.
me check this chunky rod, see if it's tangled up. Dude, what is with this?
What do you think? First, the size?
I'm losing bait.
Look, this size?
Oh yeah. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh. You ain't tricking me. There we go. There we go. Fish on. He's on top already.
Oh, right there. Ready?
He's a small guy.
All right.
Oh, hey.
Let me change this light. Hold on. It's gonna die.
I don't know if I can keep him in the water too long.
You need the net?
Yeah. I'm so slab him up. He's not big.
Yeah, there's a nice little guy.
Here we go. He's about another pounder. Nothing crazy. Not too shabby. Hey, I'm on the board now. Bring it. No. Oh, that way.
I'm just gonna use regular chicken for this guy.
Get it right back out there.
Yeah, this regular chicken just keeps falling apart. You hear me?
Yeah, you gotta wrap it like 3 times.
Not a regular chicken?
Yeah. Hey, you gotta
It's like shredded. It's like shredded now.
Ah, this is in the freezer.
Yeah, but it's like,
Oh, like that?
yeah, it's just,
That's fine.
throw some gelatin in it.
Ah, it's
Using regular chicken?
not what is this?
I'm saying, is it falling apart on you?
Sorta.
That's what I was telling you.
It must be old. Yeah, that's why I'm like triple putting it on there like 3 times, 4 times. Might have to cast it a little softer. That's probably why it flew off last time.
Yeah.
White rod?
Yeah. It's been getting little bites here and there.
All right, 2 fishies. 2 fishies. Hit that thumbs up. Bam.
A lot of bites.
Now Bill's going for a little bit of eel. So he's not really going to, well, I wouldn't cast it right there. I mean, it's literally right in front of you.
I didn't want to cast it far, but whatever.
You can always reel in. That's not a bad spot. If you catch a big fish, I'm going to flip.
A little hook.
On a little hook and barely any bait. The score is 1-1. One to one. Yeah, we could have a little challenge. See, Bill he's got a dynamite spot when it's tide's going out. Like if he has high tide going that way, dynamite. Low tide going that way, dynamite. Incoming tide is going this way, and I might benefit more from this spot now than he is over there. But we've been noticing last time we were out here that this side, even in the middle, was getting fish. I mean, they weren't huge, but I mean, actually, yeah, you caught the 6-pounder over here, right?
Yeah.
In the middle, yeah. Yeah, actually, he caught it straight out from me, not over down this way, but straight out this way. I mean, I think it's because it's nice and it's starting to get warmer. I'm just hoping the cops don't come and bother us. I mean, we fish here a lot, and we've actually had cops come and talk to us and hang out for a minute. All right, let's see what's up here. Oh, well, yeah. Bill went down to 2 rods, and we're gonna try. I guess we can call it an eel rod, right?
Yeah.
Put that baby right in the middle here. two rods. So we pretty much have this place covered. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind a really small catfish. That would be cool. You know what I mean? Like if we had like a really tiny one.
Cut it up.
Yeah. Chunk that baby right up. You know these things are cannibals. These fish. So our goal is probably, we want to try to get like 6 or 7. If we can do 6 or 7 tonight, in the time the live stream's going, especially with an incoming tide, I'd be happy. The heck was that? He just jumped right there. You see that? He jumped straight up too. What do you think that was? That's actually, you know what? He was right straight out from this log right here, right about right here. Huh. Well, you know. Think that was a carp, or do you think it was a predator fish? Maybe we can catch some of them bait fish. That might work. Remember last time we did that? Tried to hook those little minnows. What's that? Well, before they shoot down to the little flat over there. You know what we could try doing next time?
What?
Brining. Like, hit the salt water. Jeez. You hear that? Over there. Fish are bouncing. You want to try to catch it?
Yeah, why not?
Bugs are getting you. Oh. Yeah, so we're trying to catch a little bit of bait. Maybe an eel. Gotta keep Bill busy. Yeah, those little bait fish are moving around. There's little minnows, schools of them, all up and down here. I got you, Bill. Oh, you got some? All right, we got some live bait.
That he is.
Oh, geez, what the heck is that?
Let me know.
All right, guys, let's see if you guys know what this is.
Yeah.
Wow, he's a little fatty. Okay, so what kind of fish do you think this is? Anybody knows, let me know. Asian carp? Actually, there's the mouth. Is that a chub? Is that like a creek chub or something? What do you guys think that is? Should we put them back? Just throw them back? That sucker's big. Yeah, what do you guys think that is? Bill, I'm gonna throw them back. Yeah, they didn't say anything yet. don't know if that's gonna. Oh, here we go. I don't have a clue. Some kind of carp. I mean, I know we don't have Asian carp here. We have common carp, and I think we have Mira carp. Not too many of those, and we have grass carp. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Which one? Could. No, it doesn't look like it's. Not the tide. Yeah, it doesn't look like the tide's doing anything with it. You smell that?
Smell it.
An illegal substance? Hmm. Yeah. See, that chunky rod has the regular chicken on it, and I think it's very tender, so any pulls and bites off it probably have just knocked it off. I would cast that out. You can cast that out far. Yeah. I mean, it's only eel. They're all over the place here. I mean, it's not like we can't. For some reason, I think there's no bait on that guy over there.
Oh, yeah, I smell it.
No bait.
Huh?
No bait.
Somebody's smoking.
Just feel it.
I smell it.
See? Told you.
Yeah, somebody's smoking.
I mean, I don't know where it's coming from, but I mean, it's not close.
Oh, it's definitely close.
No.
It could be a skunk.
I didn't say that. I'll jump in the water. I am not taking a skunk man. You know what? It is skunk. And we don't have any skunk weed around here, but Bill's setting the light up again over
Fucking
here.
higher.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And you know what? Oh, no.
You know one?
Yeah,
Get little bites.
unless it's sliding.
Ah,
How many ounces you got on there?
5.
5. So I know that old guy comes down, but let me get myself. There's a motorcycle. Jeez. All right, I'm gonna go take a stroll and see if I can see anything. Oh, my rod, both of them. Holy jeez. Oh, geez. Oh, dirty bird. That might be a turtle. Actually, you know what? I don't like that. Because if they do that, he may have held onto it
Yeah.
and pulled it off. Yeah. There's nothing on this.
Huh? Man, they keep stealing your bait.
Jeez. I hope we have enough.
Dang, you gotta come up small.
Yeah, I see.
The old ones I'm taking, putting back in, just reusing them.
Uh huh.
You know what I mean? Putting new bait on. I'm stuck with more gelatin.
Well, I'm trying to.
What?
If you put them on in 3s.
Yeah, look how big this piece was from when I put it on. See? Look.
Yeah.
We still got like fucking 4 pieces. And I've been cutting them up smaller.
if it's a turtle, ooh. I'll flip my lid if it's a stinking turtles. You know what? I'll catch a turtle. I don't care.
Turtle stew.
They're probably like painted turtles around here. All right. Let me go search.
Curtis. Boy Rob.
That was just the settling down. It's coming high. It's higher, but the thing is, it's not really going fast. You notice that? Hey, catfishing crappie. What's up, Mark? How's it going, Gregory? How's it going? We've got 2 on the board so far. Bunch of bites, but we don't know if there's turtles out there. Could be eels. Could be catfish. But the what do you say? Like 3 feet so far? Somewhere around there?
What?
The tide?
Came up?
Yeah.
It came up pretty good.
So we're up. We were fishing low tide that way for about half hour, 40 minutes. Tide switched, coming back this way. We got one, and we're starting to get some bites. The river doesn't look like it's moving super fast, which is good for our weight, so we can keep them down. And now we're hoping for a big one. We'll see. Anything over 5 pounds, we'll be happy. It is nice and warm. I'm wearing short sleeve shirt, so it's definitely a beautiful night. I mean, by the time we finish, it'll be like 65. So they should be eating pretty good tonight. Well, we hope. Let me go pet the rods. All right, fishies, let's go. Good night, Gregory. Thanks for stopping in, man. Thank you. 51 and rain in Illinois. Eee. I don't know. With that boat, Mark, I wouldn't go out in the rain like that. I mean, I know you got I think you're pretty sure you got a bimini top, or you have a cover. But still, it's just not fun sometimes.
Try to hook some worm off. Get a fucking worm.
A worm? Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any worms in here.
Hey, move the trash can hungry for my
You haven't seen any logs or anything, right? Nothing coming through?
Nah, not really.
That's good. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
And Mark said, I'm too old to fish in the rain. Yeah, typically, I mean, we'll go out in the rain here and there.
This time we had like a freaking
Where? Oh.
arm. Unless it was just something.
So, Mark, I hear through the grapevine that you guys might be thinking about getting a new dome for Chicago Stadium. I don't know if they were hoping about it. The last 2 months, that's good. I'm like, what was that? Whoa, really? Right by your father? Jeez. That'd be pretty crazy, though. If Chicago gets a dome, they could. I mean, well, Soldier Stadium. I mean, I understand. I mean, the history of Soldier Stadium, Soldier Field, and everything. Definitely iconic. I mean, it's the same with us. We had first we got rid of the Spectrum, which was like forever, and then they put the Wells Fargo Center in, and then they had the Veterans Stadium, which Veterans Stadium was, the Phillies. Oh, there we go. Come on, baby. Another little tap. There we go. Another tap. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we had Veterans Stadium, which did that hold the Eagles too? Yeah, so the Vet had the Eagles and the Phillies. So then we obviously switched off to that's a tough part. I mean, I know I don't think you're living towards the city stuff, but still, man, that's a tough gig to know what's going on or to see the nonsense that goes on with some of these big cities. And that's I don't know, I have uh, a very weird theory about the last 3 to 4 years. I mean, I don't know if it's all baloney, but there was like if you think about it, let's just take football for example. So the past 3 years, what three cities have had the most problems in their cities? However, their uh, their sports teams became amazing. So you have San Francisco, enough said. Philadelphia, where it was another their teams were somehow doing phenomenal during this. And what else was the one I said? Oh, Baltimore. Go figure. DC or Maryland, that Baltimore area. So all three of those cities were in shambles. Yet somehow, you know, they had their sports teams were doing phenomenal, and it's like, was this kind of a way to keep the fans and the people who are in so much distress happy. Because a lot of people, they could have pretty crappy lives, but if they're diehard fans, their sports teams are doing good. It's kind of a way to escape. Just a theory. But it's very ironic. Just like Alanis Morissette said. And now that, the C word's over. Oh, here we go. Come on. Come on, baby. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Take it. Come on! Take it! He's on. All right, he's on. You're running to me.
Very good.
Yeah.
Good one.
Little guy. Hooked on the bottom of the lip. Very clean. Clean little guy. Nah, he's probably a pound. Nothing crazy. But he's clean. He's nice. Nice looking little fish. Good belly. Oh! Not happy about that. Hey, you, come here. Two to one. To this guy. To this guy. One that guy. All right. And I should have did the DIY challenge here. Oh, what happened? 217? Oh, hold on. Put my wife on some nice ones Saturdays. Hey, I'm gonna go check that out. I'll go check that out tomorrow. Very nice. Very nice, 217. All right, let's get it out again. Oh, shit. jeez. Where the heck did you cast that thing? China? All right, guys, we are moving. We're moving along very well. Cat last fall, and she was shot. Yeah, that is one thing about, when you get people who don't typically catch bigger fish, and you get them on something, man, the eyes light up, and I swear it's one of the best feelings ever. I remember when I took Bill out the first time, and he caught on.
My first one too.
His first ever flathead, the first ever flathead fishing with me, or in general, was what, 26?
Yeah.
26 pound flathead. His first ever fishing with me, and after that, I mean, he was hooked. Yeah, the river's not really moving. I mean, the creek. Yeah, I keep on calling it a river, and it's like, I mean, it's literally 100 yards across there, or not, like 75, 80 across. So we're fishing, it's probably about 75 to 80 yards across. Somewhere in that range. Can't really, I mean, yeah, it's probably like 75, 80 yards. Give or take. But, I mean, this is a creek. she kept handing Mark the rod. Mark was like, no. Like, yeah, I mean, because you've caught so many big fish that it's like, hey, straight out. Just, you see where the light is at the water straight ahead of you? Yeah, just cast straight out there, and then it'll slide down. Because I'm down pretty far. You can slide all the way to the stump across. Yeah, that'll slide down a little bit. Yeah, the tide's definitely picking up a little bit. I mean, well, it's getting. Yeah, it's starting to move a little bit. I'm gonna have to move the chunky rod slide down a little further. You know what I mean? Go down that channel right there.
Yeah.
All right. See, now we can test. Now we can take a look at the water. I mean, the current, because we have a little bottle floating, and it's really not moving that fast, which is a good sign for us. Means that there's not a lot of excess water coming through, so it's not pushing in. Nah, that's just the tide. Our first debris in the water. It's a little stick.
I don't think it's the time, but we'll see.
That's great. Dude, I'm happy with that. We just want a big takeout. Oh, you have Diet Coke? I have regular Coke. Yeah, see, mine's sliding a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna move this chunky rod, slide it down further. Because this guy, he's right in that hole. This one's not bad. It's right there. I don't know if I have it. Still might have it. Now, are we putting these back in there? Or are you recasting?
I have been just throwing them back in.
You know what? I'm gonna leave this on there. Get down into that. See if I can get into that little cove. Yeah. That's what we want. There. That's Oh, look at that. It's a cut fish. Somebody caught something. A herring or something? Maybe that's the turtles. Let them taste some of that stuff. Oh, me? Okay, nice. So we have about 4 hours in between. I'm about 30 minutes northwest of there now. What did he say? Oh, right up by O'Hare. Thank you, 217. You got that right. Yeah, this year, well, actually, with my new job, I work for my school district, the local school district. So I actually have basically I have the summer off. I mean, I'll be working another job, but it'll give me so much flexibility, and I am definitely going to be putting time on the water because I have to get back out fishing, just for my inner peace. Huntley area now, right between Springfield and Champaign. Okay, so I don't know if it was for 217 or for myself, but I'm in the same spot that I've been fishing for the last 3 years. Normally, it would be during the daytime. We do a couple of nights here and there with this spot, but I don't know if you can see. So those lights way out yonder, down here, that is the Philadelphia International Airport. So the airport goes from the left side of my rod all the way over to the right side of the rod, over to about right here somewhere. And planes fly up and down and all around here. So I'm right outside the airport. I live like 15 minutes from all three of our stadiums because they're all right next to each other. 10 minutes on average, about 10 minutes from the airport, south of the airport. And I mean, it's a nice little place. I mean, nice little community. We moved down here. Yeah, we moved down here during COVID, and it was just for, for my wife to actually not have to drive all the way down here from where we used to live, which is like 45 minutes north of or 45 minutes north of where we're at. So it was definitely beneficial to move down here because she didn't want the drive, and I was able to do it with my previous job, and all heck broke loose. So now the water level has risen. We're about 2 more feet possibly till I hit the bottom of this stump right here. About 2 more feet, we're going to be up higher than it's going to get pretty deep out there now. Because this is, on low tide, there's 2 different channels out here. And they go down, in a low tide, they're probably about 6 feet, maybe, somewhere around there, 6 feet, the 2 channels, somewhere around there. And then when it gets high tide, this thing probably rises about 8 feet during the tidal. During high tide, like at high tide. So, I mean, it'll get deep out there, but it's starting to move a little. Yeah, no bait. Yeah, most of the time, like the real good times for us fishing are usually start of high tide, the peak of high tide, when it just gets to about high tide and then it slacks off. Opposite way, going out, outgoing tide when it just starts, and then at the low tide going out. So in the middle, I guess they, yeah, I had to actually learn a whole bunch, a lot of. Oh, here we go. I saw that. A lot of trial and error. It did help that whenever I used to fish down here, there was always this guy that I'd see continuously here, and he would tell me about different things and tell me about the area when I first started, and he basically, kind of showed me a little bit of the ropes around here, and then I used to venture. So this creek goes all the way up to all the way along I-95, and it goes pretty far up. It gets narrower as you go up further, but the channel cats are still in there. I mean, I've caught 9-pounders all the way up the creek, and all the way down. But this place actually, So right here on this other side where you see the trees on this side of the bank, on the other side of the bank, there's actually a walkway that you can actually walk on that side, and it's that like that side is the wildlife refuge. So you can do whatever over there. There's a lot of programs they offer with height little walks and bird like they're really big on bird watching. There's a lot of birds, a lot of different species of birds out here. A lot of migratory birds that come into this area. A lot of good bird watching, and I mean we even have eagles. Eagles will swoop down, early in the morning. I've seen eagles come flying through here. Bald eagles, not right, just bald eagles. And they definitely, and I've heard stories that the guy told me that he's actually thrown fish on the side of the bank, and the eagle would come down and get it. Now, whether or not that's the truth, I don't know. But I'll take his word for it. I mean, yeah. And that's the funny thing is, I really think that the bald eagle population is becoming very good. I mean, as far as like the sustainability of them, the breeding, all of that stuff. I think they've done a really good job and to take care of different environments to keep them healthy. I mean, we have osprey, obviously heron, kingfishers. We have what else? I don't know. But it's been really feeling really good. This area, and then what I was saying was the other side. If anybody wants to do any type of, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. He's on. Another little guy. You got to cast down here, bro.
That's all right.
Well, I think it's the area where I'm casting it. There's a hole out there. Little guy. Yum, 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 yum. Hello. My name is Catfish. Stay there. Stay there. Don't. Someone said you shouldn't be catching fish on chicken. Yeah, I'm casting actually right out that way. And it gets pretty deep out there. But this one is this guy's facing this way, and this guy's facing that way. And what I let it do is, because I only have a 4-ounce weight on there, I kind of cast it out that way, and it kind of slides over like 10 feet. Yeah, see, the chunky rod is the chunky rod's in this channel. There's 2 channels. One goes right about here. Well, goes like right here along this area. And then there's another one that is back here that goes out back this side. So this rod is in that, well, this rod is in that channel. This rod is in that channel. Yeah, that's my that's my ugly stick. My ugly stick, I guess it's a 7.6 bait caster with a PC Fun Chaos 50. 30-pound slime line, I think that's on there. With a 7 or 8/0 hook. And Santee Coopered. Wait, was that when I got that last fish? That rod jumped too. I'm wondering if there's anything on this. Yeah.
On it?
No. It's still, I think it's still got bait on it. Ah, it's got a little whirly bird on it. Woo. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy over here. There. That's what we want. Yeah, because what happens, there's a flat. There's over behind this tree, there's like this area when it goes low tide, there's like a flat here. All right here is all flat, and then it dips off into the channel. And if you get it far enough out there, this way, wow, that was a big moth. I think they're out there too, pretty solid. Are you fishing into the current? Oh, where it doesn't really, okay. So Bill's got one right here, out over here, and then he's got a theory. So what's that, 3, 4 total? Oh, we got a pretty good night going. We got 4. I said 6 or 7 would be a good magic number. Oh, look at that moon. Holy jeez. I'm going to show you guys the moon right there. All right, so I'll let you guys look at the moon and my rods for a little bit. So you got my rods and the moon. And we're going to go to commercial. I'll be right back. Man, oh man. All right, Mark. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. And yes, we need a couple more 217. We need a big takedown. I don't care who gets it, but we need those big kitties to come. Got about another foot left till we are down to the creek. Well, there's the water level right now. But we will, it's about another half hour. It'll be up another foot. And then it'll actually, you can see the water line. You see the water line right there on the stump. And it actually goes all the way up into here. All in here. This gets all filled in. We almost had an eel. Yeah, I mean, we're at 2 hours and 41 minutes. That's not bad. And our battery, I started at four little lights on this guy, and now it's down to only 3. So I'm really liking these this thing called a Power Juice. Got it at Home Depot.
There's a baby one like this.
Oh wow.
Fall off. There's still a whole bite on it.
Oh, that would have been perfect. That would have been like.
Look at this little thing.
What's that? Yeah, typically, if we're not catching anything within an hour, especially when it starts to get to high tide, we don't typically we won't fish it after that. Just because we spend enough time on this river to know that after that it's pretty definitely hit or miss. But you still got little bait fish running around. All the bait fish probably moved into this cove back right into here, so they go whoop, right into there because they can go up into all of this. All of this back here is all reeds and different stuff. You can see it's all like reeds and whatnot. And all the tide actually goes back to there. Get my stand right. All right, fishies. Time to come out. I think what's good, and we got that orange moon tonight too, so definitely warmer temperatures. Just waiting for that big one. I always wonder where are those ones that I caught before, the big ones. Like I got a 10-pounder out of this spot, a 12-pounder out of this spot. I wonder, did they move somewhere? Did they move up, downstream? Did they move upstream? Are they still here? Or they got smarter? I don't know. Yeah, no debris in the water. This is great. Dude, I'm really surprised there's really no debris. What's that? Yeah. It's like right about this time we're like, yeah, we're done. Yeah, if we don't catch another, what do you think? Like 15 more minutes, Bill? Yeah, we'll give it about another 15 minutes. We don't catch anything, we're going to call it quits. We've been out for 3 hours. And it's becoming high tide, so chances aren't that, well, probability for us isn't that good. Now, we've fished high tide into incoming tide to outgoing tide when it's high tide. And sometimes it's just too fast. But one day I might get out here really early, like 4 o'clock, something like that, 4 or 5 o'clock. See if there's any good fishing then. It's just you got to commit to it. Come on, kitties. Oh, is that? Oh, I can see my breath. Yeah, this actual spot. Oh, look at that snapping turtle right in front of us. Hold on. He is sitting right there. He saw that herring or whatever. I don't know if you guys can see that guy. He's right there in the water, about 2 feet off of the rocks. And he's just at the top. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's right there. You see him, Bill? Ah, there he goes. Oh, there's another one right in front of us. Little guy, right there. Yeah, right in front of us. Look at that little guy. And there they go. Ain't that something? That could be what was getting our lines earlier. And I threw a piece of fish over there too. That there's like a herring or something. You know, like. Let's see if they come back out. Well, that was pretty neat. Got that guy. 2 of them. 2 snappers. Interesting. I'm starting to see debris. Sometimes that's a sign for us. Debris and snapping turtles at the bank. Oh, what I was saying before is, so I would say about 10, 15 feet, 10 feet out, maybe somewhere around 10 feet out. The current is good. It's going. And then this whole right here, where in front of my rods, basically right in front of this, straight out from this tree, it starts an eddy. And all this water right here is all turning back. We can tell by the little things that are coming off the trees that how the current's running. And there's like an eddy right here. But I mean, there's really no fish. There's no fish right there. You're starting to see all the debris starting it. It's starting to move. Yeah, I don't anticipate much after. Yeah, it's bouncing. Well, my line's right there too. I hope. I hope you don't pull it into my line. Oh, you got the whole branch. Jeez.
One more piece of bait, man. That's it.
What's that?
One more piece.
We got about 6 minutes, 5 minutes. I mean, we can stay after the live stream. I mean, I don't. I want to do 3 hours live stream.
Yeah.
Because actually, we're at two bars. It's not bad. I like it. What the? Jeez. You launched that thing. It looked like that Bryson Stott home run. Did you see that today, Bill? Oh my gosh, it was awesome. Stott, second inning, he rips a 2-run homer. And then I think in like the 5th or 6th, maybe, jacks another 2-run homer. Yeah, he had 2 of them today. Yeah, they're 19 and 10. They said that's like the best record they've had in like the beginning of the season for the longest time. And then Taijuan Walker, he
How did he pitch?
he did 5. He did 5 innings, but then in the 6th inning, that's when he fell apart.
That runs in, I guess.
Yeah, they started jacking him, hitting him good. I mean, they were hitting him pretty much the first 3 innings, and then he settled down, and then he started striking some people out. But, I mean, the Phillies, man, they have, my God,
They're playing good ball, man.
they have their pitching is dynamite. Yeah, their middle relievers are horrible. Well, I wouldn't say horrible, but they haven't been holding up their end of the bargain. I think I got hooked up on something. I think there's debris in the water. And now it's pulling my line. It sucks. Yep. Here we go.
Anything?
Up on something. Time to cast a little shallower. Yeah, I think we've had about as much fun as we possibly could. Tide's coming up. Water speed is definitely moving along. Current is moving. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a night for the most part. Oh, as that rod gets hit and hit again. Come on, buddy. Come on, Chunky. Come on. Come on. Come on. Eat it. Chunky rod's moving. Come on. Let's go. Take the bait. Eel, turtle. All right, that's our second light. Our second battery. Yeah, we're going to call it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming into the live stream with my very first live stream of 2024. It's been successful. Caught fish. I will be out and about here and there in the chats, as well as I will be doing some more live streams for you. So stay tuned and stay well. Catfish Curtis.